Good morning. Oh, dropped my camera. Good morning from cycle day 3. My app thinks it's cycle day 4, but I didn't really start till like really late on Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night. So I feel like it's a cycle day 3, to be honest. Oh man. Should I try and let a bit of light in? It's actually a really nice day outside. I'm just like, I just want to be in the darkness, like a little gremlin. I probably look as tired as I feel. I'm going to walk you through my cheat sheet of what I do. My cheat sheet, don't even know what I'm saying. Of what I do in late luteal / menstrual phase when I have to work. Damn that working. This is kind of my incredibly, I don't want to say lazy, it's more like really, really, really low spoon. Like if you wake up and you have like maybe even a half a spoon. If you don't know about the spoon theory, go and listen to the podcast episode where myself and Julia talk about it, because it's a good episode. I'm not the inventor of the spoon theory. I might even have a couple of worksheets about it if I actually get my bum into gear and share the link. Anyway, this is what I do when I'm like, I wake up and I just feel like I could just sleep for another 10 hours. I drink the pink drink. Oh, look, it's got Astrid. What is it, that French? Do you remember the French cartoon? Classic. Pink drink is Get Shreddy by Grace Beverly. It is the pre-workout. I know you're not really supposed to drink caffeine on like an empty stomach first thing in the morning, but A, I'm not gonna feel bad about it because loads of people drink coffee. And B, this I find really good because it doesn't give me the jitters. And I am currently taking a lower dose of ADHD medication because it's insanely expensive in the UK at the moment to get it. Or at least it was the last time I had to purchase it a couple of months ago. I'm due for a refill very soon. Yeah, I just didn't really have the spare funds for the normal amount of medication, so that's been great. So anyway, normally I would be on a higher dose at this time. And as I cannot do that, I instead have this lovely pink drink. So I'm actually having this pre-workout. It doesn't make me jittery. It doesn't make me mega anxious. So I just find it's amazing. So I've been having that to sort of supplement. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And I've also got some ibuprofen, which I'm about to take in a minute because I won't take, I rarely take medication when I'm not working, but because I know I'm going to be working in an hour and my womb feels like there's a cat clawing its way through. So I've also got this hot water bottle and this towel hoodie, which I actually just slept in because I had wet hair last night because we went to the gym. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Cliff Bar, protein, crunchy peanut butter. I haven't tried this. 11 grams of protein. There was £1 at Tesco last night. I will have that, or sometimes I'll have a banana if I'm feeling healthier. Or I will have, I call it the banana hack. Or I'll have, a grenade bar, basically. I will have those. I will often set this up. I will even have like the little powder in the glass and like a bottle of water next to it. And I will set this up by my bed the night before. So that in the morning, I mean, often to be honest, I need to get up to pee, but because in my house, I'm at my boyfriend's, in my house, I'm like in the attic room. So there's like lots of stairs. And sometimes in the morning, I'm like, I just can't do that. I can't do that. I have no energy. So anyway, I set it all up. And of course, I have the medication. So what I'll do is I'll have, if I take this medication, because it's a stimulant, I find if I take it on an empty stomach, it makes me feel really nauseous all day. A bit like just kind of seasick for the whole day. Nothing horrendous, but just like, oh God, I'm really uncomfortable. This is not nice. So hence the banana or the protein bar of some kind. I will have that. I will drink this. Often, to be fair, that's enough. And I will go and, make a breakfast, have a little walk, do whatever, dilly-dally, But often I will also have my medication. And I'll just lie there. I'll just lie in bed and just kind of have a bit of a lazy one until I feel them kick in. Them as in the pre-workout / and all the medication. When I'm on my normal dose of medication, I will take it's like 1.5 of these basically, so it's like not a double dose, but it is higher. So I'll take the lower part of the dose, and then I will wait for that to kick in, and then I'll have some breakfast, do whatever I'm doing, and then I'll have my higher dose just before work. As it stands, I kind of need these to kick in before work today because I'm really, really grumpy and I don't want to speak to people. And I have to because it is my job. I don't know what accent that is, and I'm really sorry if I'm offending everyone with it. So, yeah, I went to the gym last night, which those of you know who listen to the podcast know I never go to the gym on like cycles day 1 to 3. But you also know that we follow the big red rule whereby no cycle is exactly the same. And so I do like to every now and again just check on myself, you know, because I kind of have the rule of like no working out. And I was like, you know, it's good to just check on it, see how you feel. I don't regret it. I think that we went at like 7:30, just because I finished work at 6:30. So normally, I'm at my boyfriend's this week and next week. So normally, if I'm not at boyfriend's, I will go to the gym oftentimes in the morning rather than the evening, because I find I end up just eating late in the evening and I get really tired. Although I do tend to lift heavier. Although, since I've been really upping my protein and calories, I've actually still found I've been able to lift quite heavy in the morning, but I will be a bit more hungry. So, but then I'm hungry in the evening as well because we go before dinner. So it's tricky. Boyfriend finishes work and he's home at like 4:30 because he's already left for the day at like 7 a.m. So, yes, it's a little bit, not tricky, but just, you know, he wouldn't want to go in the morning because he would have to go really, really early. And then, so I'm just really snotty and hay fevery. Oh, I haven't had a hay fever tablet, that's why. Okay. Next on the to-do list. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to put you down here. Oh, hi. So, what was I saying? What were you saying? I'm quite excited to try this crunchy peanut butter. But yeah, anyway, so we came back home after. So basically, he has saunas at his gym. Just like my favourite part. So yeah, yesterday I went to the gym and I was just going to walk on the treadmill, and then I forgot my headphones, and then boyfriend was like, you can borrow mine, and I felt bad. And then I was like, I actually just don't want to walk on the treadmill. So I just did upper body. Did we do back buys, tries and abs? But I skipped abs because I was like, my womb is just, I'm not doing abs today. But I did the other stuff, and I just did it really lightweight. I just did it really, really, really lighter than I thought I'd even need it. I had the white chocolate macadamia one last night, and that was lush. This is very nice. It's very peanutty. I love peanut butter. Very peanut buttery. Not just peanutty. Quite dense. Like me. I like it. Okay. Anyway, so I just did some super lightweight exercises last night. And then, yeah, just like really, really, really light. And it felt quite good actually, and then sauna for a little while was nice as well. And then yeah, I think we also realised that we needed to get some more chicken for our wraps for lunch. My boyfriend was like, do we need more wraps or salad? And I was like, no, we've got loads. And then we got back and we had just enough wraps and salad for today. I was like, oops. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, anyway, what I'm saying is by the time we came back, it was like 9:30, and then put on a chicken Kiev, some sweet potato fries, and I made some wraps, and we had showers. So yeah, we were eating at like 10 o'clock, which is not really ideal. I find that's a bit late really to be eating. I think I fell asleep around 11:30 after a little episode of Dexter. I think, yeah, tonight, boyfriend's son has his swimming lesson. That's cool. I won't be going to the gym. I'll probably have like a little frittata or something for dinner. Maybe have a little walk around because it's nice outside. I didn't really up my steps yesterday. I probably did like 3,000 steps. I'm still trying to do like 8. But we give ourselves grace on cycles day 1 to 3 because that is the rules. And I have tomorrow off because it's a Thursday, cycle day 4. So I tend to have this overwhelming urge to plan my life out on cycle day 4. It just overtakes me, like my schedule, which is cool because I do have some Notion stuff that I really need to sort out. And yeah, but that's kind of my update. I'm really spacey, can you tell? Yesterday was mad at work. I think I said in the morning, I was like, it's probably going to be really busy today because every time we have a bank holiday, no one knows we have a bank holiday. So if you work a bank holiday, which you don't get bank holidays off with my job, you have to book them off as like an extra. You do get the holiday for it, but you don't get them like off automatically, which is just such a ball ache. But anyway, and it's just so stupid because no one ever realises that we're open on a bank holiday. So if you're working on a bank holiday, it'd be really, really, really quiet. And then the following Tuesdays is absolutely bonkers. So what I'm going to have to start doing next year is to just book off the Tuesdays because they're just so bloody vile. Like yesterday would have been okay, but I was like cycle day 2. I was so spacey, even with meds and everything else. I was just like, I was actually okay. Like in the morning, I was really, really chipper. And then probably come like 11 o'clock, I was like, I just hate the world. I was like, why? Why do we have to work on our periods? It just sucks so much. Like, I obviously appreciate that we can. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be like, rah, 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 trad wife, like, whatever. Like, you know, do you, if that makes me happy, that's cool. But, like, I just wish that we had, I think, like, Spain has, like, you know, you're allowed to take off, like, a certain amount of days per month. If you menstruate, and I just think it'll be so good because I'm just so much better. Like I'm just so much better to society if you just let me rest. And I found that because it was so busy yesterday, I kind of felt really, and also probably because of the stimulants, right? Because I take stimulant medication, and I'm so grateful for that because it means I can actually just function for the day and just be there and not fall asleep at my desk. However, the opposite side to that is that I do feel like it's a time when my body like craves deep rest and I'm not giving that to it, and then I kind of get more angsty, like, and sort of like restless and tight in my body, and just this like feeling, like it's hard to describe. And so like yesterday, even though I was like tired and I did want to rest, I was like, I actually kind of feel like I need to go to the gym just to get out like some physical energy. Although I didn't have a lot of it, it was kind of that like the like what's the like the not the reminiscence, not the like the remnants, like the leftover bit from like the day, like that residual, the residual kind of stress and tension kind of needed to come out. So I actually felt like I slept better last night just for going and doing a bit of a light workout. Yeah, so, and I really did not push it. I was just like, I'm just going to do, like, I think I was doing like 10 on the shoulder press, like, And even after a bit, I was like, oh, I can still feel it though. Like it was good. So just good form, but like really light weights. Because of course it all kind of engages still with the core. So I find that like, you know, even if you're not focusing on an ab workout, it still kind of engages the core, and therefore I can get a bit crampy. But it felt good is what I'm saying. And I would maybe not do it every single bleed. I think it's still good to have that rule as some time off. But I also think that there's that kind of residual kind of tension from a stressful day when it's been really, really busy. And it just feels a bit at odds, like having to work or move faster or really at any pace that's not sales pace during this time, because I just feel like it goes against everything that my body like desperately needs for just a couple of days, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's that. I should probably actually go and eat now and do my little plan, shouldn't I, and go and action that. I might check in the day. I didn't really have a lot of time yesterday lunch because we're working on something. Ooh, quite exciting, but I'm not going to say yet, because if I say it, my brain will be like, it's done, and it's really not done at all. But yeah, no, I won't even go into it because I'll accidentally spill the beans. But yeah, just some personal stuff coming up that I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, I had to do a bit of that yesterday lunch, just because it involved some phone calls and stuff. I also did phone the dentist yesterday. I did that. That was on my one thing I needed to do yesterday morning, and I did it, so that was good. Push back that appointment again. The woman was like, just so you know, it might cost a bit more because it was supposed to be a 3-month and it's now 6. And I was like, okay. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Yes. Next month, June is going to be a really expensive month. I've got like I've got an appointment with my psychiatrist. I've got a med top up. I'm hammering off some overdraft stuff, like a fiend. And, this other thing that might be coming up will be really expensive as well. So it's gonna be quite a heavy month in June, but I'm gonna rock it anyway. All right. Also, the room where I'm gonna work today is really, really, really bright, and I just don't want to sit in the light today. He says sitting in the light, but this is just for filming, and it's only a tiny crack. That much light. Anyone else like that? Like when I'm on like really late luteal phase, and like, well, really for me it's like the whole of luteal phase if I'm honest, but late luteal phase, especially at menstrual phase, I'm just like, I just want to be in the dark. There basically should just be like chubby, what are those things called, cherubs flying around. I was like, chubby angels. There should be chubby cherubs flying around. There should be like some kind of giant like shell with just like loads of comfy cushions. Oh, that would be such a great bed. That would be the best bed design. Could someone design me for free a giant shell with like a nice comfy mattress in it? That would be amazing. And then like, I don't know, maybe just some beautiful men feeding me grapes and fanning me. I'm just filling up my hot water bottle. Our boyfriend was so sweet this morning. I was like, please, can you fill this up because my womb hurts. Actually, I'm a bit more crampy this morning, and I wonder if that's because I did a workout yesterday. I haven't been this crampy in the morning. It's not horrendous. It's not horrendous. I've had really painful cramps before, but I'm definitely like probably a bit more so than usual. So I wonder if that maybe didn't help. Also, we went to sleep a bit late, and boyfriend has to wake up at like 6, so I didn't really go back to sleep after that. So woe is me. But really, I mean, yeah, 6 hours, 6.5 hours when I'm on, it's not ideal. Am I just rambling now? Probably. 17.5 minutes of me rambling. We love it though. I might check in again throughout the day. I might not. So yeah, excellent. I look like a lion. All right, gonna go eat my food and drink my pink drink. Cheers.